everybody. Welcome back to Fall Guys Together.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. There we go. Yes!
Gotta get that Doppler, my friend.
Double Doppler. Duopler. Dupler. A double dupler.
I was trying to figure out a way to put double into there as well, but yeah, it does become Doppler.
Yeah, doubler. Duopler. It's season 2 Fall Guys is what this is.
I need us to get the one where you have to push the blocks in order to create the kind of platforms to get over the walls. I need that.
I need that too. I think that there's a hot fix coming. I don't know if it happened. I saw on Twitter they were going to do something to make it so the new maps were more likely to show up or something. And then they also were going to finally hot fix the thing where when you're in a party with somebody and you are out, you spectate them first.
Ah, exciting.
That mind-blowing feature is finally coming to Fall Guys.
I can finally throw away the note I have with your Fall Guys name written on it.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, since it's been so long since Bulletkin Week, it's pretty easy to find you. There's typically not Bulletkin.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know why people aren't wearing the Bulletkin skin despite it, because it's still a really good skin.
It could genuinely just be that, like, a lot of people just like to play whatever's the newest, or use whatever this newest one is. Like, look at all these Sonic the Hedgehogs that we got here. What the?
Yeah, I don't really understand that. Like, surely it's just find the one that you like and then wear that. Unless, you know, something new releases that you like more. So maybe these people just like the novelty of the new thing, I guess.
I mean, that's how I was until the Bulletkin one came out, and it's like I'm pretty much legally obligated to keep this one. Is kind of where I'm at. Unless they make a Hades one.
So I have a problem with my character in Fall Guys right now. He grabs anything he touches.
Do you have a controller plugged in?
I do have a controller plugged in, and I'm using it.
No, that's not that one? Do you have a button? Is there something leaning on your keyboard?
No. Also no. I have no clue what was going on there.
Are you accidentally grabbing everyone instead?
I am accidentally grabbing everyone. It's just I don't know the reason for it. Maybe I've just got a itchy trigger finger and I just really want to get people into pits.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it'll just not be going on now?
Here's hoping, because...
otherwise, maybe like unplugging, replugging in the controller is my best guess. You can even do it right now. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, look, I got time to do it through this entire run because I got knocked out.
Oh! Oh no.
That's like I was at the back of the packet from the very start, because as soon as I hugged someone, I slowed both of us down to the back, and it's like, okay, cool.
Pretty much. Oh, goodness.
I thought it might have just been a change in the game, like they got so frustrated with everyone getting frustrated at the grab meta that they decided everyone is now engaged in grab meta at all times.
Everybody grabs, always. Can you hear this? The very large, like, weird vibrating? Right, like that, right there?
No.
Could you hear that? Okay, good. Because there's a very loud, weird vibrating. Oh, it's my controller!
Ah. You have the extra controller plugged in. Maybe it's your fault somehow.
I just unplugged it.
Ah.
Like, what the hell is that? I have it. It's under my desk. It's plugged in, but under my desk. I have it. I use the controller for Spelunky. That's one of the only things I ever use the controller for. I can't. Have you, Rhapsody? Have you played Spelunky 2 yet?
No, I still haven't. I need to, but
this blows my mind a bit.
Look, there's so many games. There's just so many games.
I know. I remember back to when we were streaming Spelunky, when we were asked, are you guys going to play Spelunky 2? And we answered in unison, yes. I remember that. And I know it's so easy to say that you're going to play a game and then all of a sudden it's whatever, November, October, where every single game on Earth comes out.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
What have you
pretty
been
much
playing
exactly
since you
the
not playing
experience.
Spelunky?
I mean, I've been doing obviously a lot of the Slay the Spire and Downfall stuff and Monster Train, but outside of the channel,
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild still. I just got my second or third Divine Beast down, so I'm looking to wrap that up relatively soon.
Okay.
After that, I'm probably gonna go play the
that you're
Trash.
playing Breath of the Wild. I
Sorry?
don't think I've ever been informed that you were even playing.
Oh yeah, no. I've mentioned it casually a couple times over the past couple streams, but I never really know where I've mentioned it, so I kind of just assume that I've mentioned it to anyone I'm talking to. But yeah, no, I finally started playing Breath of the Wild because I kind of just needed somewhere to play games that wasn't my workstation.
Yeah.
And playing on the Switch downstairs is like as far from my workstation as I can get while I'm still inside.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get internet in my place, because the one place, like, I've been able to keep everything going, but the place that's been destroyed and screwed over is literally any, like, I never really had that much free time before, but I have actually none. Actually none now. So, like, I can't wait to have time where I could maybe play a game on something that's not my computer for something that's not work.
Yeah.
It sounds great. It really is. It's a different feeling. It's a completely different feeling.
It is, yeah. Even if I'm playing a game that I don't play on the channel at my office desk, it feels like I'm working a bit.
You're testing it for a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in the majority of the time, that is true when I'm playing at my desk. It's like, this, I want to see how this could be.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, been playing Breath of the Wild. I'll also say that halfway through my play of Breath of the Wild, I upgraded TV. My old TV was a like triple hand-me-down. Like it had a bunch of burn-in from TV shows. It was like real bad. Like I'm talking like real awful to look at. And then the new one is a new TV, and it's a pretty good TV. So it feels like going from it feels like I quickly went from 360p to 4K. Like the level is so grand that Breath of the Wild looks like a totally new game, and I know that it was already something that people lauded for its visual aspects.
I love the visuals. I had like colossal frame rate issues because I played it when it came out.
Yeah,
which really bummed me out. Like you playing it later is playing it at the right time when they've patched it a lot.
That's like, honestly, I think I've been kind of trained to do that. Like over the couple years that I didn't really play any games that I wasn't doing on my channel. Obviously, during that time I wasn't playing any new games, so when I caught up on them, they were all pretty updated and pre-patched. But I've kind of become a patient gamer with respect to any AA or AAA properties, just coming to them a little late. Because I know from my work in the indie sphere, a lot of them kind of need a couple fixes before you really want to play them that much.
Yeah, 100%. They're just such big projects. Like, you can't... I don't know. One, they can't unless they want to, you know, take the hit or crunch. And they crunch anyways, but they don't crunch enough. Like, they don't go EX crunch, like super scummy crunch. You know? But, well, they gotta release it. Oh, it's the golden one! Oh my god.
That one is worth more points now, right?
It legitimately is worth 5.
Nice.
It's actually worth 5, and it's ridiculous.
So yeah, the whole match is just who sinks this one.
Yes. Or if we get distracted and only go for this, and then they get the other one and they win.
Ah, I see. So there's a little bit of counterplay to it. What would you say is the last game you've encountered? And actually, I think the answer is Spelunky 2. So what would you say, other than Spelunky 2, is the last game you've encountered that on release was pretty much in its perfect phase?
On 1.0?
Oh, Hades then?
Yes. On 1.0, it's 100% assuredly Hades. Because it basically was in its... It felt like every single update I played felt like it was in its perfect state, and then it just kept getting better.
Yeah.
So now that this is sudden death, it doesn't matter which ball goes in. No!
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Good work, Fall Guys 63-67. It really doesn't feel good just being shouting out their names as that. I want names back.
Okay.
In some
I do
capacity.
too.
Even if you have to put them through a filter service.
Oh.
I know back when my full username used to be Rhapsody Assassin, that a lot of websites would just blank 6 letters in the last word because that's ass and that's ass as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh
nice.
my god. It's a mess. Stress mess. Oh boy. But yeah, it depends. So you're saying not like game that released for the first time, early access or otherwise? I mean, I guess
Game that released for the first time, but like in a 1.0. Like, so this does preclude effectively anything that had an early access period.
I mean, I would say Spelunky, but I can't because online functionality is broken in bunk. It doesn't work. It like legit doesn't really work. The multiplayer right now. In fact, it's not even in the game yet on Steam. Online multiplayer isn't, so.
It still might be the most completed one recently, though.
Well, yeah, no, of what I played, yeah, maybe. May well be. I don't know. I don't play a lot of games that aren't early access. I don't know what I was doing there.
I was wondering if it was some lag spike that I'd seen that had thrown you to the side.
I just wasn't paying attention, and I was like, what is this one? Am I trying to stop the ball? Because it's fall ball? So I stopped the ball with my face.
Nice. Well, if that was the goal, you would have succeeded with aplomb.
I did it. I did succeed. All of that. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten it anyways, because Fall Mountain with 1,000 people is a terrible experience.
Yeah. At least there it was only 10 people, so there were only 2 lions, but I think that is the maximum it can even have at this point.
Mm-hmm. Maybe what I did is I saw myself in the back line and I just gave up. Maybe that's what happened.
It is entirely possible. I saw the person who was directly in front of you ended up like 3rd, so yeah, you were tanked from the start.
Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer.
So it is. I wonder if they... Sorry?
It's been slowly becoming my least favorite final game. Like, I would maybe rather take the tail tag game, to be honest. I'm not for you, but I'm serious. That's where I'm at. Because you can't get that with more than, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8 people now. They changed it, so.
Maybe I'm ready. Maybe I'm ready for tail tag. I grab indiscriminately at all times, Reto.
It's true. Well, we'll see. That may be fixed.
Fingers crossed. Oh no, my fingers are stuck together. Oh no.
Yeah, no. Oh no.
It's not fixed.
I'm trying to think about what games I'm looking back, what I've even played. God, yeah, what even felt... Did Going Under is that early access?
I think no.
Full release.
I think it just went into full release.
I think it just went full release. I don't know. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty decent, pretty fleshed out. And it's a roguelike that did not go early access, so it's frankly a unicorn.
Yeah, that's very true. It also looks like it's probably not gonna have extreme post-release support. Which
No, probably not.
I kind like. Not every roguelike can have infinite post-release support. Some of it needs to not. Okay, yeah, I can't stop grabbing again. I got the stickiest arms this side of Sunday.
You unplug the controller and everything?
Yeah, totally. Unplug the absolute heck out of it. Now I've just got to steer clear of other users lest I ruin...
Do you try to use mouse and keyboard?
I mean... I'll do that after I lose, because I'm done. I'm toasted, roasted, and burnt to a crisp right here.
Let's leave. I'm gonna leave show. Let's see. Leave show too. Leave show. Right.
Yeah,
you want to try mouse and keyboard?
My character just keeps putting their arms up. Yeah, how do I use the keyboard?
What do you mean? How do I use the keyboard?
How do I use the keyboard?
WASD. Space bar to jump. Left mouse button is grab. Right is dive.
Got it.
That's it.
If this dude has his arms up as soon as I go into the start of this match, I don't know. Maybe he just needs a hug.
Is the controller unplugged?
It is.
Like, fully?
It could not be less plugged in.
Okay, well, I mean, I'd argue that maybe putting it on even further away from the computer, it's a little less plugged in.
It's certainly more steps away from being plugged in at that rate. I'll agree. Oh, I got my arms up.
Your hands. I see your arms up.
I got my hands up. Playing my song.
It looks like they're down now. Are they down now?
They're down for a second, yeah.
They're down on my screen.
Yeah, wait until they come back up, though.
I'm getting jiggle bopped while I just watch you. Oh, that's what they're going up and down randomly?
Yeah.
I thought they were just perma staying on.
They were, but as I was trying to mess with the grabbing in the last match, they started to be a little bit more random.
Yeah.
This one's working out pretty well, though. I haven't had my arms up in a while.
Yeah. So I was gonna say I'm getting messed up because I'm just trying to look up there to see if your arms are up. If they're playing your song.
Yeah. Look, what I'm gonna say is I'm not supportive of Detroit. I do not have my hands up for Detroit.
All right. That's good.
I wonder if I'm gonna be able to pilot it though, because it's been a long time since he used the mouse for the keyboard and mouse for this, rather.
Yeah. It's gonna be way better than perma grabbing.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. It's a better stinky alternative. I love that Sonic up there coming out of the egg. It's a hatched Sonic.
I worry about the implications of that. That means that Sonic comes from an animal that produces eggs, which means there's probably more Sonics out there.
Yeah, more Oglebees.
Exactly.
More little baby Oglebees.
Chomping down on those chili dogs.
Oh, Oglebees with them chili dogs. Look at, here he is. This is...
Did you see someone just immediately walk off the map? Like, you know what? I don't want to play this one. Bye.
I don't want to play this one.
I'm not down to memorize anything.
Huge benefit to this one. Does not matter that you don't really know how to control it.
It's very true. This would be a bad time to be indiscriminately grabbing everyone, though.
It is true. Okay. How many are there? 3? Oh, no. There's 4. Oh, it took me a minute. No!
You okay?
Yep, somebody fell.
Right. Sorry about the silence again to the viewers during this phase, but we're all repeating the names in our head.
I think they get it.
No! I was trying to screw people over! No!
No, you got God.
It worked! I stood still and a bunch of people stood still with me, and then I was like, I'm gonna get out! No.
Did you get anybody else with you?
No. I believe it was just me that died in that one.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Look at these blood red faces on the superhero and everything. And that orc up there. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they do look real steamed.
Yeah. I have that the pink one. What's up?
My God. Can we see a new map, please?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even process for a second. I was like, oh, here we are. We're playing Fall Guys. Not remembering that there's new content in it.
Yeah.
In theory.
You know what? I'm gonna check how many new maps there are and how many of the maps are from the first season, because I want to know exactly how unlucky we've been getting here.
I feel like there's not that many new ones. I feel like there's maybe like 5, 6.
Yeah, but in comparison to how many were in the base game. Okay,
5, 6, 12.
20. Okay, there were 20 in the first, and then there's 9 in the second season, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. That is crazy, especially since they're supposed to be more likely to show up.
Yeah, and we've seen 1 so far.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen 2, but you didn't load into that one.
Oh, no. managed to make it.
Yeah, I made it.
Perfect.
Oh, I really like this little ogre costume. I think it's quite good.
Which one?
The Shrekian one. Oh, is there two?
Ah, right. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know what you meant. I see the Shrekian one now. That's
The Shrekian.
It's a bit orky as well, certainly.
It's a bit orky. I think I've called it an orc and an ogre. Probably call it a goblin next.
Oh my god.
It's Fall Ball. My new favorite from season 2. Fall Ball. Oops, Fall Ball. Hey, look there are pendulums in there though. That's pretty nice.
This is actually a fall but it's got the Roman numerals for 2 after it.
Yeah. Capital I's.
Exactly.
Look at the pendulum on the goals though. That's
Oh.
different. It's a different thing. It's not from season 2, but it is a different thing.
There are certainly at least some differences here.
Yeah.
I'll go out to say is that much. All right. Where can I find you?
Yeah. No pendulum. Pendulum saved him. It's a free goalie. That's what it is. It's not a very good goalie, but so aren't. I mean, the randoms aren't either. So, not saying I am either.
I don't know. I felt pretty comfortable as a sweeper goalie in a lot of these.
I feel like I've done a decent job at being goalie when I feel like being goalie. Just often don't feel like it, which is generally the problem.
Yeah, it's like a very condensed amount of excitement that you get being a goalie. 1 second or 2 seconds out of every minute will be very interesting.
But it's so important.
Oh, they're really pushing it in
They're
for
just
you.
letting it happen?
Damn that auto goalie.
Turd.
Get him.
Gaming!
Y'all are ahead
No,
as well, so
no.
if the other ones don't score, you've already
Yeah, we
got
could
it.
just be boring and play defense, especially since we have a bonus goalie anyways.
Uh-oh.
No!
Oh,
Bonus
no!
This has gone downhill very fast! This has gone downhill very fast.
Hopefully your team have got that one on the other side.
No.
No!
This is... I hate video games. I'm done with them. I'm done. I quit them. I quit all of them.
That's...
Every single one today. This is it.
You know what? Me too as well. I couldn't stop hugging every other member of the game. That's not how video games go. Well, we haven't necessarily earned the amount of crowns that we are going to need in order to both become Sonics.
Yeah. Let's salty run back.
Oh, we're doing a salty run back rather than a...
I have no idea. I don't have the timer.
I think we should probably just watch out the rest of this one. Unless you've already exited the menu.
Oh, I already exited that one.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I think we should probably break for the episode at this point.
Okay.
Maybe maybe regroup. I'll try and figure out exactly what's happening with the perma hugging. Maybe what I need to do is go 3D print a model of my own Fall Guy and just give it a little bit of a hug. Maybe it's just lacking a little bit of intimacy in its life, and it's looking to try and supplement that.
It's just sad.
But
Or
we will
maybe it's
have
a
to
bug.
do that before the next episode.
Maybe it's a bug. Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. It was my intro. I just didn't have a timer. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. There's a link for everything that matters and more in the description down below. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Adios.